Hey guys, it's your key. I'm back on the video, and today we're talking about Friday Night Smackdown. First off, I'm gonna say this. It was a good episode, but dang, this episode was like I don't know, it was a good goodbye, but they ain't leave out with a bang. They did not leave Fox Network with a bang, and that's kind of, this is what they deserve, because the way they started SmackDown, not good at all. I hated it. But they opened the show with Cody Rhodes, was expected. They talked. Solo got booed, as always. But Cody brought up the fact that he'd be willing to fight Jacob Fatu. Now, that will be such a good match, though. It would be such a good match. And the way that I saw it, the rifts between this new bloodline, this right here, I think it's less on insecurity and more on the fact that Solo did not have them in check. There's no way of him putting them in check at all. There was no show of that, none of that. So he might have a false sense of security when it comes to the trust of this group. He just might think that they are just going along with it since he's the one who brought them through out of gratitude and loyalty. But this is the second time that Solo has gotten in the way of Jacob's career. He took the belt away. Now he said, no, you're not getting a fight with Cody Rhodes, basically with his eyes. And all the time you see Jacob reassuring Solo, like, I love you, Solo. You're my tribal chief, Solo. I love you. I love you. Like, if there's anybody that's going to betray him, I feel like all three of them might betray him in some way, like, because it's so, there's no dominance, like, there's no dominance, and it's just authority based off of the Ulafala, but, like, he stole that, so I don't know how long that's gonna go. Of course, there's been, we want Roman, OTC chants, and they made it so Solo and Cody Rhodes have a steel cage match on the premiere of Smackdown on USA. But if I'm going to be honest, I don't know how that's going to go. Because, I'll be honest, I think that Solo can put Cody down to his ropes. Like, I do think that if Roman didn't pop up, Solo would be the champ. But that's neither here nor there. I also just think, like, Roman Reigns is going to be in the freaking building. Like, how's he gonna do this? Cause we know how he go. We know how that go. Is he gonna hide in the ring and then the cage come down and he gonna beat them both up? And it turns to like a triple threat? You know what I'm saying? And he takes the belt back and now he's our Universal Champion again? And then we get Rock versus Roman versus for 41, WrestleMania 41. I'm just saying. Perfect way. He weasel his way in there and take that belt. No, I'm just playing. I'm excited for the premiere of SmackDown. And that's probably all they had. That's what they probably hoped and betted on. Because we got that, and we got Carmelo versus Andrade again for part 5. And then that goes to the United States Championship match. Oh, like, they are cooking with Andrade. They're cooking with the mid-card on SmackDown. They just are. Now, I really think they might get a triple threat angle with them for the United States belt, but I'm not sure. I honestly would love to see Carmelo Hayes be the United States champion. I wouldn't mind it. It's like, why not? You know, he has a skill. I could see him beating LA Knight. I can honestly see him beating LA Knight. And that positions him in a great way for his career. And I'm down for that. Don't care what anybody says. I'm down for that. Now, you had Tiffany versus Bayley. Bayley won off of the help of Nia Jax. Because I think Nia came out. She probably wasn't expecting to mess up Tiffany Stratton. But I think that she didn't mind messing up Tiffany Stratton. Because at the end of the day, there's only that belt, really, that she can cash in on. So, Nia was trying to do to keep the enemies closer thing, but Tiffany might pull one over on Nia because the rifts are already showing, and then Chelsea Green is in her ear. I I don't know, man. But the Pretty Deadly and that whole thing with Pretty Deadly, Tiffany and Naya, that is kind of funny, kind of cute. I don't mind. They could stay around, kick it around each other for a little longer, because that's entertaining. Now, they got Legado de Fantasma, and they have Santos Escobar over here. I know I'm not the only one who peeped it. I cannot be the only one who peeped it, but they be giving me bloodline vibes. Now, Santos comes through, and they all get quiet. Like, dude. But he's a little nicer. He's nicer than Roman. He's sweeter and nicer than Roman was to them in the bloodline. Like, and I don't know if they have, but like, I wouldn't mind the OG bloodline and them like having a little feud, just for the heck of it, because that's just, to me, that'd be entertaining. Now, they had Vinci come out, bro. At first, I was thinking, oh, they didn't have Apollo Crews lose to this man just because he come back. I'm gonna be mad. But they didn't. And it was funny. They had Vinci get knocked. First off, he came out down the ramp with a tracksuit on. I should have knew something was up. Actually, I did know something was up. I was like, why does he have a tracksuit on? And then the ref was not playing with him. He was like, you take it too long. Let's go. And that was a 5-second match. But everybody talking about him. Like, because it was really hyping Vinci up like he was not Gunther's flunky. So I was wondering how they finna do this. And they did it perfectly. I ain't gonna front. Because you can always work yourself up from the card, from being a goofy character to a character that's taken serious and liked by the crowd. You can do that. It's not like you're getting put to a death sentence when you're in matches like that. That's not necessarily what happens. So we give it more time, he be alright. He be fine. You ain't even gotta worry about that. Now, Piper Niven should get more of a role other than just being Chelsea's like valet. But I ain't gonna lie, I like the match between her and Michin. It was pretty good. I will say, Michin, bro, she has to be MVP of this year, man, when it comes to this division. She really be putting herself in different situations, like with NXT and with Smackdown. The only place we haven't seen her is Raw. But then we have Grayson Waller and Theory with KO. KO won, but Theory did, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller did beat him up at the end of it. So, who really won? Who really won that? But, A-Town Down Under, they are really, there's this rift that's always being shown every week to the point where we're waiting for Theory to snap. And Theory kind of stood up for himself last night, but I don't know if Theory is going to be the one that breaks them up. I feel as though it's going to be Grayson Waller. Maybe it's just to make it unexpected, because we're all expecting Theory to break out and do what he needs to do because he's being treated bad. But I don't know. Grayson Waller might just pull the trigger before Theory can. But them working together, they do have such great chemistry. And I'm be one of those people that's going to be sad when they have to break up. But it'll have to be done. Now, next week, there's a mystery tag team match with KO and whoever who can help him. Randy Orton, bro. It's going to be Randy Orton. Randy Orton, or who else going to come out? It's going to be Randy Orton. And that match may show some more rifts, but I really think that Theory is going to be the one that gets kind of betrayed in that all, just because that's how things have been going, and we want Theory to be the one who pulls that trigger. But we've seen that not really happen how we expected and stuff, so who knows. Now, I will say this. I am not okay with everybody calling Solo the Tribal Chief so casually. Like, stop that. I ain't messing with that at all. Like, no. Like, when Roman comes back next week, if y'all introduce Solo as a Tribal Chief, I'm be mad, okay? And I need somebody to be mad too. If Paul come back, I need Paul to be mad too. But that don't count. That doesn't count, okay? When Roman decided to be Tribal Chief, he took that for himself, and he did it himself. He ain't need help from Jacob Fatu. He ain't pull up to Jacob Fatu's house and asking him for help. He got it on his own. Okay, Solo and Tama Tonga and Taka Law, they both got beat up. They both got beat up. And then they had the Cattle Cavalry. No. Solo is not my tribal chief. Solo is not the tribal chief. Okay? He's... No. Okay? Sorry for that. But I don't know why they call him that so casually. No. That doesn't work for me. It's not working for me. Okay? Now, the 8-man tag match. That, of course, was a banger. It was a great end to the show. I ain't gonna front. It was a great end. Although I didn't like the fact that Montez took the pin. They always hooping. I see the tag team division being revitalized when it comes to these two teams with DIY and Street Profits. But there's something missing. Now, Solo, bro. Of course, he had to take the pin. And I saw in his eyes he did not want Jacob Fatu to take the pin. I'll be honest. That's one of the things Roman was doing. He didn't want anybody else to take the pin but him. He had to close out the show. And that's the same thing that Solo doing. I peeped it. He looked... And it's like, I feel as though with this group of the Bloodline, they don't have their own, like... I don't know if they don't have their own personality of... They are not willing to take certain things. Because they are taking everything. So that's why I'm thinking that they gonna betray him. Because there's no holes or rifts. Tama Tonga looked at Solo a little like weird one time, but that's it. When it comes to the other quirky stuff that Roman had, that Solo's trying to do right now, they just go along with it. It's just so interesting to me. So it's like Solo doesn't show that much of insecurity. So there's gonna be some rifts. And they had Angelo and Johnny. Those two are some MVPs of the match as well. I just need another DIY and Street Profits match, or I'm just gonna rewatch the other one because they have great chemistry as well. But those are my Smackdown takes. I know next week is gonna be so good, and y'all know I missed my big three. I missed the big three, but we have to have them next week, okay? We have to. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.